Hey everyone, how's it going? Happy Friday. It is December 3rd, and can't believe it's already December. A couple weeks down the road, we're going to be into a new year already. So I need to start working on my end of year highlight video, something I do every year. So, yeah, anyways, I just wanted to get on today and say hi. Thank you all again for your continued support. Without you all, I couldn't do this. The reason I go out every single day and work hard to get this content is to bring everybody the news that they usually don't get anywhere else. And I work really hard, and I take that really serious. So I just want to say thank you. Through your support, it's great motivation for me, but it's also great to see good feedback. Even if it's not positive feedback, leave me feedback. Leave, you know, comments on my videos. Make sure you like the videos. The more likes that we get on the videos, the stronger our page becomes through YouTube algorithms. Share the videos. Whatever y'all do, I'm very grateful, and I appreciate your continued support. So first and foremost, that's the number one reason I'm here. Like I said, I work 24 hours a day. I'm always ready to go. When something happens, go cover it, and bring you the best, most accurate news that I can. So thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Right now the channel's doing good. We've been doing this for a few years. The YouTube channel's newer. We just started this less than a year ago. It's growing. It's doing well. Business is pretty good. One of the things that we do is, as a stringer, which is what the correct term of what I do is called, a freelance media videographer. Right now, what we do is we go out and we shoot local breaking news in our areas, and that's the videos that you see on NBC, ABC, CBS, KTLA, CNN, wherever the outlets that decide to use our video. That's what we do. So things are a little bit slower right now, but that's okay. I believe things will pick back up. It's at the end of the year, and I feel like things always slow down a little bit at the end of the year. So we're gonna hope things pick back up. During COVID, during the pandemic, things have slowed down quite a bit. So it's been a little bit harder on us, but we're still here. We're still doing it, and we love to do it, and we do it for you all. So other than that, I had a couple people ask kind of where we're going in the future, and we're gonna be here for good. I see no reason we won't continue doing what we're doing. As long as business stays good and we continue to sell those videos to the local stations, then we're gonna continue to do it. So I don't see that ending anytime soon. It's a little bit harder, but that's okay, because it makes us work harder. It makes us be better to be successful. So I'm all for that. I have no problems with work being a little bit harder sometimes. Had a couple questions about sometimes there's breaking news in the valley or the area that I usually cover, and sometimes I don't post it. If I'm ever gone for a week or two, that's not uncommon. I am a pretty busy person. I travel a lot. I'm also a photographer, so I travel a lot for photography work. I do anything from family sessions to a lot of the work that I do is street photography, or regular landscape, nature photography. But I'm gone a lot for those things. I book out quite a bit, and a lot of the things that I do are out of state, so I'm gone quite a bit. But what I'll do is I'll post a link to my photography webpage below this video with a couple other links. But yeah, so yeah. Other than that, not a lot going on. We're just gonna keep on doing this. I haven't got a lot of other questions, so make sure you keep on sending in questions. We'll answer anything that you got. Most of the time, if I get an email and someone asks me a question, I usually just take care of it right there. I like to get back to people immediately, so I don't wait around a lot to do a video. Again, I'm gonna try and do this as much as possible, at least once a month. But I know that doesn't always happen, and that's because it's a busy month. And now that we're going into winter, I plan on kind of being a little more consistent with it. But we'll see. Everything we take day by day. So, another question that I had, and I answered some of these last time, was why I don't go live a lot. And I feel like I answered it last time. I'm going to answer it again because it's a very popular question. The reason I don't go live, there's a couple reasons. One is because, honestly, because I'm terrible at multitasking. I suck at multitasking, but more than anything, the reasons I don't go is because my business, what I do is a very competitive business. It's not beneficial for me to let other people know where I'm at, what I'm doing, why I'm doing it, ever. It's a very competitive business, and the more that I give everyone access to those things, the less successful I will become. And a lot of my competition goes live every night, and that's great. More power to them. I support that 100%. For me, it's just not what I'm here for. I love the interaction, and I appreciate it, but at the end of the day, my job is to get good content for the media outlets to use, and that's my number one priority. But the number one reason I don't go live is because I'm working breaking news, crime scenes, accidents, barricades, hostage situations, bank robberies, anything that I'm covering. I don't see how me going live from outside of a taped off crime scene is beneficial to the first responders that I'm working with. And at the end of the day, I cannot be successful without them. And I take not only their safety, but I respect what they do 100%. And I'm never willing to put one of them at risk. If I'm at a barricade and I'm going live to show everybody what I'm doing, it's great content for you all to be there and be a part of the scene. But it's also, what I'm doing is I'm giving the person in the barricade access to see the scene from the outside in. Give away officer positions, their safety. I'm not willing to do that. Even if it's a car accident, I'm not willing to do that because it's still a very it's still a close scene, and I respect the first responders. I respect the police officers. I go in and I shoot my content and I leave, and I don't shoot dead bodies. I'm not here to get the shock factor. I'm just here to bring you good honest content, and I'm going to continue to work hard to do that. And part of that is by 100% working with the units that I'm very grateful that I get to work with the Riverside Police Department, Riverside Fire Department, on a daily basis. I run into them every single day, and they're great at what they do. They are the heroes in our community. Until I started doing this, I always knew how important the firefighters and the police officers in our communities were, but I never understood how great they are. And that's something that's been very humbling, and it's been great to be able to work side by side to them. Side by side, I mean, I'm going into their crime scenes, into their area, into their profession, they're allowing me to do that, and it's great for me to see the professionalism and the hard work that they put in. But I'm also very grateful that I'm allowed to go in and cover those scenes. I know that there's a lot of people with cell phones and a lot of posts on Facebook and whatnot of different accidents and things like that. And that's one of the things I think the police officers try and honestly, if there's an accident, anybody can go take a photo of it if they want to. But it sometimes creates unsafe situations, and it's easier, for me, I can go in, I get the content. That's my job. I can bring you the best content that I can, and no one else has to be out there putting themselves in harm's way. So, that's the reasons I don't do it. It's very important for me to be stealthy in what I do and to do a good job, and I'm going to continue to do that. If my competition wants to go live and give away their tips, tricks, what they're doing every single day, that's fine. But also at the same time, for them, I wouldn't complain. One thing I hear a lot from you all is, sometimes the competition complains about other media people showing up the same scenes or watching their live YouTubes. Well, if you're gonna go live, that's what you're gonna get. I personally don't watch anybody else's YouTube channels because that's not my priority. My priority is not them. My priority is me, and that's what I'll continue to focus on. So, just a couple things. I had a couple people ask about my hair. My hair, I'm growing it out. When COVID started, and all the hair salons and barbershops were closed. After my hair grows really fast, so after a couple months, it was getting long. And I just decided at that point I was going to keep it and grow it out for a year or two. And I'm almost there, but I'm going to donate it once it gets to about 12 inches. I'm always trying to find ways to give back to my community and to give back to anybody. And that's one thing I'm going to do. It's hair, it's growing, it's free to do. I can cut it and help someone else, down the road with those things. So that's kind of my plan with my hair. So yes, answering that question. Other than that, I don't have a lot of other questions that people have asked. Other than, if you have a question about scanners or cameras, how to get into what I do, let me know. Send those questions. I always get questions about what scanners do I use, what cameras do I use, and things like that. So I'm always willing to answer those questions. To be honest, with the scanners, I'm a very non-traditional breaking news stringer. I have all the scanners. I used to have them in my vehicle. I got rid of all those things. I no longer have an office in my vehicle, just because what I'm trying to do doesn't. I don't need all those things. For what I'm trying to do, and that's kind of my own little business plan, and that's how I do it. So, yeah. Other than that, I'm going to continue to get out there and get your breaking news. I'm going to continue to post other videos. I recently did a Gabby Petito video where I went to Teton National Park. I was going to be out there already, so I just went and got some footage and made a video. I do a lot of, maybe go spend the night on the Queen Mary and do a ghost little video, and I'm going to continue to do those things. I love to do those things. Eventually what I'm probably going to do is move all that stuff to a new YouTube channel. So The Adventures of Lone Wolf is basically just breaking news videos, and then everything else will be on a different channel, just because I know not everybody likes both of the the mixed content. So that's kind of the plan with that. If you like the other videos, please continue to support them. As soon as I get a new channel for those, I will update everybody, let you know where they're going to be at, and I'm going to continue to make those. Outside of that, again, I just want to thank you all for your continued support. I get so much great feedback from everyone, and it means the world to me. continue to share my videos, continue to hit that like button, continue to have people, your friends, subscribe. Those are the things that are going to help us continue to create content and continue to go out there and do the work that we do for you all. Also, TikTok. I have a new TikTok channel that I just started. My Instagram channel. I'll put all these links below the video. But if you can also support me on those, it would be great. In today's workforce, regardless of what it is, whether it's working at Walmart or being a YouTube driver or a YouTube creator or a Uber driver, there's so many different social media platforms that people use to share their content. And it's I try to stay on top of all those things. It's a lot of work, but the more followers and support that I get, the more that I'm encouraged to do those things, and I love to do them. So, yeah. All right, y'all. Again, thank you so much for your support. Keep it up. Throw any questions at me. I do have a lot of stickers that I am selling, a couple bucks each. If you're interested in any of those, let me know. I don't have one on me, but I do have pictures of them on my channel. So, anyways, thank you all very much. Have a good day. Be safe. Make sure you're being good to each other, and happy holidays, regardless of what holidays you believe in, what your beliefs are. Thank you for being you and supporting and yeah, just be safe. Have a good rest of the year. Start 2022. Hit the ground running and keep going. I have a lot of great goals moving into next year. Not only personally, but for the adventures of a lone wolf and my lone wolf photography company. So those are things I will be sharing down the road. But yeah, make some good goals. Be a better person next year than you are today. At the end of the day, that's what life's about. So continue to do those things. All right, guys. Well, have a good day. Be safe, and I will talk to y'all soon. Thank you.